What is post-concussion syndrome, PCS, after a head injury? Imagine feeling fine after hitting your head, only to find weeks or even months later that some symptoms just won't go away. That's what happens with post-concussion syndrome, or PCS. It can develop after a person suffers a concussion, which is a mild traumatic brain injury caused by a blow or jolt to the head. A concussion temporarily disrupts normal brain function, but sometimes symptoms stick around much longer than expected. PCS is when symptoms like headaches, dizziness, memory problems, trouble concentrating, fatigue, irritability, anxiety, and sleep issues continue well past the usual recovery time. Usually symptoms last for about 10 days to a few weeks, but in PCS, they can linger for months or even longer. It's important to understand that these symptoms can seriously affect daily life, making work, school, and relationships more difficult. Doctors diagnose PCS based on how long symptoms last and how much they interfere with a person's routine. The exact cause isn't fully understood, but it's believed that complex changes in brain chemistry and function happen after the initial injury. These changes can cause ongoing symptoms even after the brain has physically healed. PCS can be quite debilitating, often requiring ongoing medical care. Treatments may include neurological evaluations, cognitive therapy to improve memory and concentration, and occupational therapy to help with daily tasks. Medications might be prescribed to manage headaches or sleep problems. Because symptoms are subjective, doctors often relying on detailed medical records, brain scans like CT scans or magnetic resonance imaging, and expert opinions from brain injury specialists to confirm the diagnosis. In personal injury cases, PCS is a significant injury because it shows that the head injury caused lasting problems. If someone else's negligence or recklessness caused the injury, the injured person might pursue a legal claim for compensation. This can cover medical bills for current and future treatments, therapy costs, medications, lost wages, and even compensation for pain, emotional distress, and reduced quality of life. Proving PCS in a legal claim involves providing thorough medical documentation. This includes neurological exam results, brain imaging, and detailed records of symptoms and treatments. Expert witnesses, such as neurologists, are often needed to testify about the injury's severity and how it affects the person's future. Because PCS symptoms can be subjective, establishing a clear link between the injury and ongoing symptoms is vital. Establishing causation is also key. The legal claim must show that the symptoms are directly related to the head injury caused by the defendant's negligence. This involves a timeline of the injury, medical care, and how symptoms have persisted or worsened over time. PCS can impact a person's ability to work, their relationships, and overall lifestyle, making it an important factor in seeking fair compensation. In summary, post-concussion syndrome is a long-lasting condition following a concussion, with symptoms that interfere with daily life. In personal injury claims, it is recognized as a serious injury that can warrant compensation for medical costs, lost income, and emotional suffering. Successfully pursuing a claim requires solid medical proof and expert testimony to demonstrate how the injury has affected the victim's life over time.